Albert Einstein was a very smart man who lived a long time ago. He was born on March 14, 1879, in a country called Germany. Albert's family was not very rich, and they had to move to different places when he was young. When Albert was a little boy, he loved to ask questions and wonder about how things worked. He was curious and always wanted to know more. His teachers thought he was a bit different because he liked to learn in his own way. As Albert grew older, he went to a special school in Switzerland. There, he studied physics and math. Physics is a subject that helps us understand how things move and work, and math is a way to solve problems using numbers and symbols. After finishing school, Albert had a hard time finding a job as a scientist. But he didn't give up. Eventually, he got a job at a patent office, where he looked at inventions to see if they were good or not. This job helped him learn more about how things are made. Albert Einstein's life changed when he was around 26 years old. He wrote a paper that became famous in the world of science. In this paper, he talked about something called the photoelectric effect, which helped us understand how light and electricity are connected. People were amazed by his ideas, and they knew he was a very clever person. In 1905, Albert wrote 4 more papers, and they were all incredible. One of them talked about something called special relativity. It explained how time and space are linked together and how things can change when they move very fast. This idea was mind-blowing, and it made Albert Einstein famous in the world of physics. Later, in 1915, he wrote another important paper about general relativity. This theory helped us understand gravity, which is the force that makes things fall to the ground. Albert said that space and time are like a big fabric, and objects with mass, like the Earth, make a dent in this fabric, causing things to fall towards them. This idea changed the way we think about the universe. In 1921, Albert Einstein received the Nobel Prize in Physics for his work on the photoelectric effect. He became even more famous, but he was not just a scientist. Albert was also known for his kindness and his love for peace. He spoke out against wars and wanted people from different countries to understand each other. During the 1930s, a time of great trouble in the world, Albert Einstein moved to the United States. He didn't feel safe in Europe because of the rise of a very bad leader named Adolf Hitler. In America, he got a job at a university in Princeton, New Jersey. There, he continued to work on his theories and share his wisdom with students. As the years went by, Albert Einstein became a symbol of wisdom and genius. People all over the world admired him. He had a funny hairstyle, with wild white hair, and he was often seen sticking his tongue out in photographs. Despite his fame, he remained humble and focused on the things he loved: science, peace, and understanding. Albert Einstein passed away on April 18, 1955, at the age of 76. Even though he is no longer with us, his ideas and contributions to science are still remembered and celebrated today. His legacy continues to inspire new generations of scientists and thinkers to explore the mysteries of the universe. Albert Einstein, the man with a big heart and an even bigger mind, will always be remembered as one of the greatest minds in the history of science.